Hey, it's your girl Southern Diva Budgets, and we back with another video. Hopefully you're doing amazing, well, fantabulous on this lovely day. At the time of the recording of this video, it is 12:11 p.m. on a Saturday, specifically July the 19th. I am batch filming, so we're trying to get caught up so these funds can go where they need to go and do what they need to do. So what do I have for you today? Today we're going to be putting funds into our midterm saving challenges. You may be asking, what is a midterm saving challenge? A midterm saving challenge is a challenge that is longer than a mini saving challenge, but not quite as long as a whole year, or it couldn't be. So what that means is it takes a little bit longer, but not as long to complete. So I call it that. Don't have a better name. If you do, leave it down below in the comment section for me. So we have several different challenges we're trying to work on. We're going to work on the unstacking the deck challenge. We're going to also work on the my box challenge. We're going to work on the astrological binder, the scratch book. Yes, so let's kind of move some things out of the way so we can get started. Hopefully all is well for you, your family, and your budget. So this here are the funds that we're working with. I'm gonna get some quick sort. I've been using hand sanitizer in between videos, so fingers are a little dry. All right, so now we gotta make sure that the funds are funny and get started. So again, this is coming from the pay dating back to July the 11th. We're trying to get everything situated so we won't be behind when we get paid again next week. Alrighty, let's make sure that this is 500. Ooh, what is this? Alrighty, so we have 51, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 440, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So yes, it is, whoa, 500 dollarinos. So we're gonna go ahead and get started in our astrological binder. This is the binder created by yours truly. I just made some envelopes representing each astrological sign. So this is the astrology challenge. Each sign we're going to try to save 10 per symbol. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm reusing these envelopes. I put stickers on them last time I used it last year, so I was trying to take the stickers off, but yeah, that's a hot mess. So I'm in the process of revamping this. We're going to see this to fruition, and then the next time we start this, we'll have some new envelopes. So we've done Capricorn already. Aquarius has been completed. Pisces has been completed. Aries has been completed. But we're working on Taurus. So let's take 50, 100 and put it in Taurus. I know we're way behind, so we're actually going to go ahead and do Gemini as well. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's 200. And we still have 300 left to go over the other challenges. I think that's not too bad. And then we'll be starting with Cancer. So that means we're kind of cut up, because I think we are still in Cancer season, getting ready to transition to Leo. We'll get it done before the end of the year, of course. Alright, so that has been completed. So I'm going to take this binder, put it off to the side. So now we're going to go ahead and go into our midterm binder here. And we're going to start with unstacking the deck. You may be saying, girl, what is that? You got all this stuff. I know, sis. For me, saving has to be fun, so I'm always creating new ways to save. So yeah, let me kind of walk you through what it is. I'm going to move this and this out of the way just for a second, and we'll come back to that. So unstacking the deck, again, it's a challenge that I created, but it's called Unstacking the Deck Reloaded. I did a version of this a couple of years ago, but I want to kind of revamp it because the goal was to sell some of these challenges, but my Etsy shop is currently down because I really don't have the time to dedicate towards that. Ew. But one day we'll get there. I do have these challenges, so if you're inclined and you really, 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 really want one, they do come in purple, pink, blue, and this lovely, lovely green you see here. What you would get is both of these legends as well as a box with a brand new deck of cards in it and an envelope to kind of store your funds in. So if you're inclined, let me know. Leave a comment down below. We can link up via email or something like that, and I'll get it to you. So enough about that. So with this, unstacking the deck, the way that it works is you pick a card, whatever that card says, and according to this legend, that's the value you save. I know everybody budgets isn't the same, so I created, which is why it's called Reloaded, 2 different ways you could do it. You could do it the less expensive way, which is by using this legend here where you will end up saving $500, or if your budget is a little bit robust and you have the funds to have fun with, you can do the way that allows you to save $1,000. Or if you're really ambitious, you can do what I'm doing and doing both at the same time. So let me kind of give you a glimpse into how that works. I don't know why I took this out of the envelope. Let's put this back because I don't want to get confused. Sorry, guys. I will count it all together, but let's just put it there out of the way. So let's go ahead and unstack the deck. Hopefully we can do at least 2 cards. Hopefully it's not too mean to me. And look at that, already starting off. So we have a queen. So according to the lesser version, a queen, if you see right here, we would say, try to do it at different angles to make sure you can see and don't have a glare, $15. So I'm gonna grab a 10 and a 5 and put that here. So that satisfies that one. But on this legend here, a queen says $50. So we're gonna do 20, 40, 50. So that satisfies both of those. And then what you would do is you would take the queen, put it in the back of the deck. That way, once you get to the last card, that card will be facing you. That's how you know you have completely unstacked the deck. So let's try to do one more. We have 7. So on the lesser version, 7, we're supposed to save $7. But of course, I round up, so we're going to do 10. And on the more expensive version, or the higher value one, 7 is supposed to be 10. So we're going to do 10. Alrighty. Both of those, okay, have been done. Do I want to push my luck? Yeah, I'm gonna push my luck a little bit. Please don't make me regret that. Okay, 6, not bad. So on this one, we're supposed to save 10. And on this one, we're supposed to save 6. But we're going to do 10 and 10. So that's 20. Put that there. This here. Alrighty. So for unstacking the deck, we've saved a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. We save 105. I feel like if I push it one more time, I'm going to be heartbroken. But I'm going to do it anyway. And I am. So, well, it's not too bad. So for 10 on the lesser value, it is 10. And on the higher one, it is 10 as well. So we're going to put another 20 over here. And then I'm done with this one for now. I'm sure you get the concept. We'll get to put more in there later. So now we're going to take these funds. We're going to take our deck and put it in our desk here. There you go. We'll come over here back to our midterm binder. Take out all the funds and count it. Let's see here. Yep, and it just goes back there. Alrighty, so and unstacking the in unstacking the deck, so far we have saved a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 450, 440, 460, 480, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 685. $685. Not that bad. Put the funds in there, and then you're gonna take these here and put them back in here. There you go. Unstacking the deck has been done for this challenge. Now, I should have looked at this first, because what was I thinking? I have an IOU from yesterday, because like I said, I'm behind. I was getting caught up on content, so I need to satisfy this $15. So we're gonna take 10, 5. That has been satisfied. Gonna put that back here. So what is my box? I'm gonna put that there, move this off to the side, and bring over my box. My box is a box that I created, designed myself with some wooden blocks from the Dollar Tree. Constructed it, got some hinges from either Lowe's or Home Depot, and I bought these here off Amazon. And the bedazzle, because I like a good bedazzle, came from the Dollar Tree as well. So what we do here is I made some scratch cards. I'm gonna grab about 3. Hopefully we can get those 3 done and not cry. The way that this works is you're going to scratch and save. So for example, you're going to scratch this off and reveal the savings amount, save the amount of the value that appears 3 times. 3 times. Alrighty, so we're going to try not to get this everywhere. So on this top row, we have 100, 5, and 5. And down here, we have 5. So we're going to save $5. Just want to clean it off. And I'll show it to you here in a second. Alrighty, so as you can see, we have 5, 5, 5. So we're gonna save 5. We're gonna grab this and put that off to the side. Ooh. Girl. Just got this new mat, trying to preserve it as long as possible. Alrighty, so here we have 5, 5, thank God. Another 5. Sorry for the sound of my bracelet hitting the desk. So again, as you can see, we have 3 5s on the top line. So we're gonna take 5 and put it there. Girl. So next up we have 20, 50, 10, 5. Girl. What is it gonna be? 10? Yes, it's 10. Alrighty, as you can see, we are saving $10. So we're gonna grab 10 and put it there. Let's try to do 2 more. Yeah, we'll do 2 more. And then we'll move on to my scratchbook saving challenge. Ugh. I gotta figure out a way to get this stuff out. Alrighty. So 10, 5, 10, 10 it is. Alrighty, so we have 10, 10, 10. So we're saving $10. Put that there. And then, oh gosh. 20, 20, 10, 50. So it gotta be 20, right? Yes, so we're saving 20 with this. With this version of the scratch cards, the highest number you will see is 100. I did create a lesser value one, and I think the highest you will see on there is 20. So we're gonna put the 20 there. So we have 20, 20, 20, 20. I think that's good enough. We're gonna save the rest for the scratch book. So we should have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So this should be $50. Let's make sure. We got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Do I want to do more? How much is this? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 10. Okay, we'll do one more. Just want to make sure I'm giving it a fair shot. Alrighty, last one. Please don't be anything crazy. 10, 5, 10. Alrighty, so over here we have 10, 10, 10. So we're saving 10. And I'm literally going to stop there. Alrighty, so I'm going to go in here. Remove these here. Try to see where the ones that have been scratched starts. Just so we can make sure we're putting these at the bottom. Is there one? But yeah, we don't have a whole lot left, but that's okay. That's the whole point. So these are the scratch ones. So I keep pulling until I see one like this. That's how I know I've completely unscratched them all. And we'll put these back on top. Put the box back over here. Go over into let's go into my box and put the funds there. So 10, 10, 10, 5. Let's do sorry guys. Yeah, let's do it like that and that. So now in my box we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 450, 470, 4. What? Girl, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm like, come on. All right, now we're right. Let's, from the top, we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 555 is what we have in my box, Alrighty, so next up, we're going to be going to the scratch book. We'll move this out of the way and bring over the Exotic Jungle scratch book created by yours truly, Southern Diva. Southern Diva Budgets. So with this, I made 2 versions as well. One where you save, I want to say about 500, and the other one where you save about 1,500. This is my my first print. So of course I'm going to keep it. Of course, if you ever inquire about getting one of these, because I do have them, let me know and yours will be perfected. We're now working on the silverback gorilla. So what we do is we scratch whatever the number we reveal is what we save. So this here is 10. So we're gonna put 10 right here, come down here. This here is 5. We're probably gonna finish this page, so we're gonna put 5 right there. Down here is 5, so we're gonna put 5 there. Here is 10. So we're gonna grab 10, and then let's do the last 2. Over here is 5. And then last but not least, we have a mess. We got 20. So 10, 20. So now let's try to clean this up as best as we can. I do not want this all over my desk. Yeah, come on. Alrighty, that is pretty decent. So I know it probably has a glare on it, so I'm gonna bring it up just so you can see it. That is the completed look. We have a little bit more we could have scratched off, but we're gonna move on. So next up we have this here is where we're supposed to be saving 100, but you know, my number was off, so it's going to be 95, but of course I corrected it on the final print. So now we're going to go in and scratch. We have 20, 30, I want to say 40 or 45 left. Hopefully we don't go over that. So down here we have 10. So we're going to put 10 here. Right on the nose. Girl, bye. This is 25, y'all. I'm getting scared now. 10. Hold on. 10, 15, 20, 25. So what do we have left? 10. Can I find a 10? Can I find a 10? Oh, God. Thank you. Alrighty. Because I did not want to owl you. So 10. That's the last 10. So we put all of the funds into the scratch book. I need to empty this thing. This surface isn't the best to do this on, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do, peeps. I can't have this everywhere. Alrighty, so that is cleaned up. We can close that up. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we got as much as possible up. Now we're going to bring over our midterm saving challenge binder and count everything together. But first, let's see how much we put in. A bunch of 5s and 10s, so we need to condense at some point. But that's okay. So we're putting in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And yes, we now have a total of 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 510, 15, 25, 35, 45. So 645 is what we have in my scratchbook saving challenge. And there you have it, guys. That is it for this video. And believe it or not, your girl is caught up. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Now comes the hard part. This is the fun and easy part. The hard part is the editing. Yes, but that's okay. That's my struggle, not yours. My cross or burden to bear. But if you made it to this point of the video, I truly appreciate you. Leave me a heart emoji in the comment section below because I love you. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe, become a part of the fam. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. I need you in order for that to happen. As always, I need you to do 2 things for me. Take care, be blessed. Bye for now.